Last year, I went through a breakup that literally put me in the hospital. I'm not exaggerating. Here's how I survived. When I was 17, I got into my first relationship. We were friends for a while before we started dating, and everything was going super well, or at least so I thought. We were talking about the future and what we wanted from life. I was very much in love. A year into the relationship, both of us got into university, and that's when shit hit the fan. I had just come home from a short trip with my uni friends, and my ex was at my place waiting for me. They surprised me with pizza, and we had a really nice night in together. I had kind of a rough couple of months, and I was starting to feel like this is the turning point. The next morning we wake up, we FaceTime my little sister together, and after eating breakfast, we're sitting on the couch together while my ex is scrolling through their phone. I ask if everything's okay, since they're being unusually quiet. They say yes. A few minutes later, being the annoying bitch that I am, I ask again. Still yes. I ask for the third time, and they look up and they say, I want to break up. It's fair to say that my whole world was shattered in that moment. We ended up breaking up a year and a half after we'd made it official, and I'm not over-exaggerating when I tell you that breakup was the worst time of my life. So, as it turned out, my ex had actually told my best friend at the time that they were going to break up with me, which made the situation 100 times worse because I was now dealing with friend betrayal and relationship breakup. Like, that was the worst. I wish I could tell you I cried for a few days and then moved on, but I didn't. I spiraled. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. I literally ended up in the ER because I was going crazy. One of my friends came over from 2 hours away because she was scared to leave me alone. What messed me up the most wasn't even the breakup itself. It was how quickly they moved on, how easy it seemed for them, how everyone else just kept on living their lives while I was frozen. Everyone kept telling me it was gonna be okay, but I didn't believe them. Until one day, everything really was okay again. So I know how it feels. And I know you won't believe me either when I tell you you're going to be fine, but trust me, you will. Here's what I would do if it happened all over again. Call a friend, call your mom, a sibling, literally anyone. Ask them to come over, or if you can go visit them. Let people take care of you, even if it feels hard. You do not want or need to go through this alone. No contact, block, mute, archive. You can't heal while you're refreshing their profile. I actually didn't block my ex at first, which was a huge mistake. I think it delayed my healing process by at least 2 months. We kept talking and even saw each other a couple times. It really wasn't healthy for either of us. And when I finally did block them, it helped tremendously. I wasn't worrying about why aren't they texting me, do they not miss me, all these things. I truly think you need to block your ex. There is simply no other way. Also, no, you shouldn't stay friends with your ex. Write them a letter and never send it. I actually did this multiple times. I had so much I wanted to say, but contacting them just wasn't an option. This is such a good way to get everything out of your system without actually having to talk to them. Talk to someone new. Remind yourself that there are other fish in the sea. I don't condone a rebound, since I truly believe that's just burying your feelings even deeper. But flirting with some new people won't hurt. Or actually, it might in the beginning, but trust me, you'll get over it. Create new routines that don't include them. Think of this as a chance to reinvent yourself. A chance to meet new amazing people, start a new hobby. You can do literally anything you want, and that's incredible. You can start doing things purely for yourself. I changed so much as a person when I went through my breakup, and it was definitely for the better. The truth is, it's probably going to hurt for a long time, and that's okay, because you'll survive. One day you're going to think you're completely over it, and the next you'll find yourself crying because their favorite band is playing in a coffee shop. Healing isn't linear, but one day, instead of crying, you'll smile, I promise.